Hey, what's going on, Scroll Club? It is Scrollin with Jen and V. We got my girl over here. What's your name, boo?
What's up? I'm Jen Bizzle.
Hey, and I'm your girl, V Greasy. And are y'all ready for another fire episode of Scrollin with your Scroll Queens, Jen and V? We finna start it off nice and strong, baby. What do we have for the Scrollers, Jen? The comment section. Ooh, reading your comments. They're about to be crazy. And we are so here for it, baby. All right. I'm going to start us off, y'all. All right. Here we go. Sorry, James, but Big G got your back. IG user at YLO_gang had this to say. Ooh, Big G, meaning God, got your back. Let's roll it, producer.
Last year I ordered a 10-piece wing from Wingstop on Uber Eats. And when the driver got to my apartment door, he had 2 big bags in his hand. And so I'm like, which one is mine? He like, both. I'm like, both? He like, yeah, both. And he lift the bags up and he like, see, they say Jasmine. I'm looking at the bags. I'm like, that don't say. For whatever reason, I'm trying to be a good Samaritan because I know that this is not my order. I know this is not my order. And so I tell him, I'm like, that don't say. And he like, oh. So at that point, I'm like, okay, bet, give him the bags. I snatch the bags up and close my door and lock it tight because I don't want him to change his mind. And I bring those 2 bags to my counter.
And what happened, girl?
And in my head, I'm like, please don't let it be no foolishness. Like, please don't let this be no 50 chicken sandwiches or nothing like that inside of this bag. When I start opening them trays,
it
was wings. 120 wings, y'all.
What?
I ordered a 10-piece. And I was really trying to be nice. Cause I even went ahead and called Wingstop. I was like, listen, the driver dropped off the wrong order to my house. So I'm going to tell y'all now, y'all are about to remake 120 wings. He was like, we just realized that you don't got to bring it, you don't got to bring it back down here or nothing. I'm like, I was never going to. But
that was
I just want to give y'all a heads up. And it wasn't even no crazy wing flavors like Atomic.
Start prepping that sauce.
Like that. It was like, it wasn't what I ordered. But it was
what
good
you
enough
needed.
to get the job done. And so, of course, I instantly called my friends like, help me.
Come on.
And
come
they
over.
came over. My cousin came over. And they ate some wings with some to-go boxes.
Make it a party. Do it
big. I still had probably like 40 wings left after everybody had came and did their big one.
Had some leftovers. Take some to the jar.
I ate wings for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yep.
For like 3 days straight after that. My only regret is that I didn't go pass out some wings to some homeless people. But I did go feed the homeless that weekend. So not too much.
Oh, yeah.
But ever since then, every time I order anything off of Uber Eats or DoorDash, I'll be like,
you gotta pray.
Dang.
Big G, if you...
Yeah. Big G.
But James, if you see this, the wings were so good.
Not you rubbing it in his face, girl. Oh, all right.
My name James today.
Comments. The Lord is a provider. Double for your trouble, honey. Stylehouse 1020 says that, okay?
Thank you.
He provided for you, girl.
Lucky you. I ordered a chicken salad and got a 5-pound container of pickles.
Oh, that's disappointing.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
T_J_888 says, meanwhile, old boy James went to bed hungry and disappointed, okay?
Not only him, his friends, whoever he had invited for them 120 wings or whatever.
Man.
That's crazy. Be nice. She got B33. Nice. Be nice.
Cute.
God, I've seen what you've done for others. Can you please do it for me?
Yes.
Okay? I would have called all the homies and gathered them up. Hey, come through. I got food. Come through.
Impromptu party.
She did, but she did call her.
Yes,
she did.
She did.
She was very honest about it, V. Okay, so it's your first time at the cookout as a white boy. You know,
this should be interesting.
Sure, this has happened to a lot of white boys, okay? Going to the cookout. All right, so IG user Kevin Kuenka
That is
TV.
definitely a white person's
Kevin
last name.
Q and Cut TV
That's
posted this. I'm over it.
Right.
Days was the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty. Domino. No, see, that's too much. You'll get beat up. Damn right I like this life I live. Cause I went from negative to positive and it's all right, Grandma's secret recipe. Coleslaw.
Okay.
With some raisins. Oh my
Kevin.
goodness, this is gonna be such a hit. And if you don't know, now you know. See, that's how they're gonna get you because you're gonna get all caught up in your words. You gotta be careful. Pay attention, Kevin. You gotta get this down. Throw that.
Too high, Kevin. Too high.
Learn it, Kev.
40. Throw those hands back.
Dip.
Wait.
Oh,
There you
ooh.
go. Let's
Taking
pick out
that
an
initiative.
outfit that matches. See, now this feels like just a little bit too much. Now that's perfect. It might get a little windy in the afternoon. And you'll be prepared.
Okay, pause, producer. What they say? White chocolate was the first guest to arrive at the barbecue. As soon as raisins were spotted, he was escorted off the premises. He yelled, "Domino, mother, oop," while speeding away, crying. Dang it, you almost had it, Kevin.
He gonna cry in the car.
Right. Comments. Go for it, Jay.
I am free. Lamore says, laughing emoji, crying. As soon as you said coleslaw with raisins, I knew your time was up, bro.
Right, for real, before you even hit the
White
dough.
chocolate.
Come on, man. That was crazy. Miss Serenity Diva says, arrive an hour later and bring drinks. Never
food.
no food. Girl,
We take
good
the liquor.
tips, Miss Serenity,
We take
right?
the liquor.
Take that liquor.
We take it in a
We gonna
heartbeat.
embrace you.
Come on in. Come on in. Shantae _13 said, laughing emoji with the skeleton ghost face, I'ma hold your hand when I say this. Babe, no. Don't bring no food, okay? Just bring some drinks and or the paper plates, napkins, etc.
Exactly.
Hey, because
I'm
we
with
still
you,
need to eat
Shantae.
on something.
Right. Right
Just
on.
Leave it to the bottles. Bring the bottles.
Asia Audra, the problem is the lack of cultural supervision. Whoever invited you set you up for failure, right? You should have FaceTimed him or her and say, hey, am I doing this right? Am I saying this right? Should I bring this? So I feel you on that, C's. You got a point on
Man,
that.
he was leaning on hope and a prayer.
Right. Trying to learn everything from the food, the dance, the culture, the
He
vibe.
was trying to get the lyrics to the songs and everything.
Eek.
I'm out here for it, though.
Eek. Okay.
You know what? It's okay, white boy. You come on to the cookout.
You welcome in.
Come on to the cookout, man. The bourgeois staff is like I say, I always take you, okay? Just leave them raisins, yo. Okay.
All right.
So, what happens? Oh, this
Oh,
should
me. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on.
Oh,
It's me.
okay. Yeah,
baby,
that's
it's
you.
these drinks. Oh, speaking of the drinks, I forgot to mention during the opening, we have what we call the candy shop. Cheers, Jen. It's full of that candy, baby. Y'all make sure y'all go to our social media and check out the recipe. It's a sweet one and it's a good one. I forgot to mention it. All right, I'm up. All right, what happens when you're trying to be romantic, but you have young kids? I just use it at Alley Cat Daddy.
Always
had
a
this
bummer.
to say. Damn it, Gina.
Always a bummer.
Mm.
It's the whole vibe.
Trying to be romantic with you having kids. Okay, come on, Daddy, bring it in. Wow, paws all on the floor. And our bad boys be sharp. Comments. Oh, that's funny. Ooh, Jessica _89 says, go ahead and blow that candle out and lay down, boo. Because it ain't happening, honey,
Man,
okay?
put a Band-Aid on that toe, because I know that toe is jacked.
Yes, I said it's sharp, y'all.
Miss Becky.
Ooh, I
I
like
sleep
that
well
handle.
at night knowing if my house ever gets broken into. Yes, the robbers will roll an ankle and pop a knee with the way my son has his Hot Wheels everywhere. That's that
Yes,
Home Alone.
Becky.
That's that Home Alone. I wish you would come through that window.
I'm telling you, those are some weapons up in themselves. All right, Pocahontas _XOXO says, it's the black and white sock for me. And then Alley Cat Daddy, the one who posted the video, says, those mismatched socks and bunny go together.
Yes. Bring it on, sexy. Bring it on, sexy.
Not a set.
Ruin charm. And to top it all off, your screams woke all the kids up, and now they're in your bed asking you to keep lighting the candle so they can have all the 19 turns, each of them singing happy birthday. Wow. that's that when you went far with that one.
Them darn
You
kids.
went far
Them
with
kids
that
can
one.
mess it up for you,
man,
baby.
They'll mess up a whole vibe
Right.
and a resort vacation.
Okay, you gotta clean the house to have a romantic time just to make sure nothing is on the
Don't do
floor.
the buffet behind no kids.
Right? I'm telling you,
They-
y'all gotta plan
You
that.
love them, but they messy.
Ooh,
They
baby. And they
messy.
don't care, honey. They do
Y'all-
what they do.
Y'all send them over to the babysitter next door, okay? Then try to get it on, okay? I
you got
have,
for a
look,
day?
why don't men understand when we're
Oh, man. See, you couldn't even get it out.
why don't men understand when we're flirting with them, V?
They need some understanding.
I don't get it. I don't like this.
Tisk. Like, they don't get it. They be like, are you okay?
You like,
and they're like, I'm sorry, what?
and be
Man,
like this.
Nothing,
Be like
dawg.
this.
Like, what?
IG user Ace YNDU posted this, y'all. I want to see this too.
Right,
I'm
this is
just
so
like, I'm like, what's
interesting.
going on with y'all, men?
Men think women are flirting with them when they're just being like kind and polite. Like they always assume that we're flirting when we're just like being polite and kind. The reason that is because a man would never just be kind and polite to a girl that he wasn't attracted to.
Comically incorrect. The actual reason, and it's actually kind of mind-blowing that nobody really talks about this that much, but the actual reason is because it's pretty difficult to tell when women are flirting. And that's because when women flirt, they pretty much just act nice. like ask any woman how she flirts, and she'll say something along the lines of, she gives eye contact, she smiles, she laughs at your jokes, and if she's feeling extra frisky, she might give you a little pat on the shoulder, right? It's gonna be something along those lines. I know this because I've heard it 1,000 times. There's nothing wrong with that. But guess what? Guess who also does all of those things?
Men?
A woman who's just being nice. Like, a woman who's just being nice.
Not really.
She'll give you eye
Right, I'm
contact.
like,
she'll smile. She'll
he
laugh
got
at
it,
your
but then he
jokes.
don't.
She might give you some physical touch, a pat on the shoulder or some shit. But she's just nice. Like, that's the problem, is that women don't actually flirt in a way that is direct and obvious. And so for guys, we're like, well, wait, is she flirting or is she just being nice? Is she flirting or is she just being nice? And then you pack on top of that the fact that men don't really experience women being nice to them that often. So, like, if you haven't had a woman be nice to you in a really long time and then all of a sudden she's nice to you, you might think she's flirting because she's doing all the things that girls say they do when they flirt. like this is the problem with these fucking weird analyses, is that you guys never take into consideration the actual real life male perspective. Like, from our perspective, it's actually really hard to tell. That's why.
Okay, Ace, you did a lot of over-explaining, and it was just a little bit too much. And you said a whole bunch of nothing, Ace. Commenters, do y'all agree? What's up? Taz.Seattle says, I've said this for years. Women flirt like they make friends. There's no difference. There is a difference, Taz.Seattle and Ace. There is a difference.
Joops underscore the artist. I'm 34 and still have no idea when a woman is flirting or not. I will always assume she's just nice. And then Ace replied, Ace WYNDU, who posted this, replied to them saying, well, the bright side is you're less likely to get accused of harassment.
Well, that's true.
Okay.
All right. Levy L44 says, I've always said that women flirt like LaCroix flavors their water. And Ace, the poster of the video, just laugh. Like, y'all still don't get it. Y'all don't get it.
Man underscore I underscore fest. Let me drop some game on y'all. Y'all, if a woman comes from across the room and just stands near your vicinity, she wants you to talk to her.
Man,
Like,
yes.
y'all are so lame out here.
Right,
Like y'all
it's
not
simple.
understanding body language
It's
and
so
all
simple.
of that stuff. All I'm going to do is this.
See? That says enough. Non-verbal says enough. Okay, y'all? But y'all, listen, we got to take it to a quick commercial break. When we come back, y'all know we got more for ya. Keep it locked with your girls, Scrolling with Jen and V. They still don't get it. Hey, besties.
What is a bestie?
I like you.
She's fun.
It's about to be a good time.
She's always looking out for you.
Since you're my bestie, I will handle it for you.
She makes you think.
Here to uplift and empower.
She's always encouraging.
You are that girl.
Chelsea Edwards, your bestie in daytime.
Like, it's a spiritual moment.
Chatting with Chelsea. New episodes weekdays at 5:30 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
I wonder if you know that I want the best for you. But how long will you fight solo? I wonder if you know that we can get help. Not wondering anymore. Love, your mind.
Ready to lose track of time the best way possible?
Scrollin'!
From the funniest videos to the wildest things online, we do the scrolling so you don't have to.
It's Usher. He had that synthetic hair melting. You hear me?
Why y'all talking about that lady hair like that?
Ain't he alone?
Catch us every weeknight, 7 p.m. Central on Fox Soul.
Louder for the people in the back.
As we work to get through these times together, you may not be thinking about blood donation, but blood is needed to save the lives of people who are sick with a range of illnesses. It's easy and safe to give. If you are in good health, please donate. We need heroes now. Visit redcrossblood.org to schedule an appointment.
Hey, welcome back. Scrolling with Jen and V. We are on our next segment. And what do we have, V?
What that mouth do? What it do, baby? What it do? Jen, your mouth is working, honey.
I know this blow pop is working on me. Okay.
Start us off.
What that mouth do? USA, we doing it like nobody else, okay?
USA.
And honestly, that's for sure, okay? And we are different.
There we are.
IG user at Garen_music posted this. What are you talking about the US?
Some absolute shenanigans at the LA County Fair. The food is some of the most disgusting footage I've ever witnessed. Well done, America. You should be f***ing proud. What other nation could possibly bring us the triple donut cheeseburger? I love how not only is it a donut burger, it has 3 f***ing burgers in it. They were going to go with 2, but they didn't want to be starving people. And the Americans need the energy, so they can walk over and buy a cereal burger. Pickle lemonade. Nobody asked. America delivered. But there were also healthy options. Oh, no, never mind. I want to thank America. Actually, just wait 1 second. I want to thank America for showing us what's possible. We're fat, but what we're doing is child's play. Every day, you show us what we could be. Follow me. I'm delicious.
Okay, Garen, first of all, you ain't finna talk about our country like that. We do what we do. That don't mean you have to do what we do, because that's what we do, and we are proud Americans. If we want to eat like that, we gonna eat like that, Garen. So when you come over here to see us, don't worry about ordering any of that. You ain't got to, boo. You have options over here in the US of A. If you don't want that burger, get you a healthy one, okay? You know? Like, stop. Don't be trying to clown us.
Really though, like, that's why we travel to other countries. It's called culture.
Hello.
You travel to other countries. I may go to Spain. I may go to Italy. I may go to Guatemala. I may go to London. And I'm like, I don't like none of these tea cakes.
Right.
There's no seasoning. So my opinion could be just as much as your scorch. You come to the USA. But you still came and you toured, right? And still saw the food that we serving, right?
This time I follow me.
I mean, I'm just saying. That's why we have cultures. That's why everybody, if the world was the same, it would be a boring world.
Very boring.
So, you know,
Come on.
and to be honest, I like going to other countries and tasting their
Right,
food.
exactly.
I'm like, okay,
Different cultures.
You know, I've been to places where there's no spoons on the table. I'm like, why are there no spoons?
Right.
There's always a question. So,
Different.
you know what I'm saying? Come on back to the USA because I know you're going to do it.
That's right, babe. You can't.
Anywho.
We're addicted.
Anywho.
All right. So, Garen, we're gonna leave you with that. But anyway, so I got a little something. Sorry, we're late, Jen. Girl, you know that traffic was crazy. That's why we was late. All right, IG user at Just the Kirks had this to say, explaining why they were late.
Hey, there was traffic.
Man, 285 was so backed up. It was an accident. That junk is crazy.
We're gonna have to stop and get something to eat because I don't care about you.
I don't need to. Let's go. Yeah, I got your dress.
What can I get for you?
Hey, I just want to get a 3-piece tender. God is good. Let's thank him for our food. Amen.
We might be late.
Yeah, we gonna be BS.
I got chicken for Popeye.
That's why they was really late, because they stopped and got some food before they went to the party.
Let me tell you, that's
they
black
don't eat
people.
everybody cooking.
That's
right.
black people. But you know what? That's smart because
Yes.
they may not have the food you like or something, and you like, you know what? I came full. I'm ready to drink.
That's it.
I just want to drink.
'Cause
Like
I
we
don't
was
trust
talking about, don't
everybody
bring
cooking.
food to the other party.
Right.
You know, white people, don't bring the food. Just bring the drinks. Hey, go get something to eat prior. You won't be like dissatisfied. You know,
Exactly.
you ate what you like.
Yep.
You be like in the buffet, like at the table, like,
Like, I don't like
What's
that. What is that, right? And who
ate that?
prepared it? Yuck.
Do they have a dog or a cat?
Okay.
Who made the potato salad?
So I'm with the
Who made
Kirks.
the
I'm
potato
with y'all.
salad?
I do the same exact thing.
Man,
All right.
I love that. The relationship goals. Okay. She belongs to the Creeks. Okay.
Creeks.
IG user Stop I'm Already Dead posted this.
Sorry.
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell, Auntie?
Oh!
What the hell, Barry? What the hell?
I am disgusted.
Really?
I am disgusted. I'm into
Really?
trying fun, different things, Jen, but not that.
What did he squeeze in there? Like fish
It's
juice?
like fish juice, like fish water, you know, because the fish comes out of the water. I don't know if it's just fish juice or it's the water from the fish.
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the
It's
hell?
perfect music.
What the hell?
Oh!
What the hell?
Ah! Oh!
Y'all,
It's
that
like
is-
fish ejaculation.
That is crazy.
The fish ejaculated in her mouth.
Girl, she about to have fish eggs.
Ew!
That's insane. I
Oh.
feel like her breath stink like right now.
Yucky.
Yeah.
Jen, take us to commercial. I'm disgusted.
And that water was dirty.
I can't
Oh,
talk.
the creek.
I can't talk.
So we got to go to commercial break. V is over here on hiatus right now because of that squeak, okay? So look, y'all, stay right there. We'll be right back with Scrolling with Jen and V. Don't go nowhere, okay?
What the hell? Oh, that was nasty.
Ready to lose track of time the best way possible?
Scrolling!
From the funniest videos to the wildest things online, we do the scrolling so you don't have to.
It's Usher. He had that synthetic hair melting. You hear me?
Why y'all talking about that lady hair like that?
Ain't he alone?
Catch us every weeknight, 7 p.m. Central on Fox Soul.
Louder for the people in the back.
I wonder if you know that I want the best for you. But how long will you fight solo? I wonder if you know that we can get help. Not wondering anymore. Love, your mind.
I'm Isaiah Carey, here to shake things up with the stories that hit hard and matter most. Here on The Factor, we cover news with grit and authenticity. We challenge the status quo and get down to real talk and bold discussions. Join us as we amplify the voices that disrupt, inspire, and lead the charge for change. Your story is power, and we're here to unleash it.
The Isaiah Factor Uncensored. New episodes weeknights at 10 or stream anytime on Fox Soul.
As we work to get through these times together, you may not be thinking about blood donation. But blood is needed to save the lives of people who are sick with a range of illnesses. It's easy and safe to give. If you are in good health, please donate. We need heroes now. Visit redcrossblood.org to schedule an appointment.
Welcome back, Scroll Club. We are at the final part of the show tonight. And I'm still trying to get over that whole fish situation.
I know exactly what was skeeted in my mouth.
What?
Scale juice.
Ew! I'm now even more disgusted. Scale juice. Okay. Listen, while I try to recover, y'all.
Her breath smell like poo-tang.
Jen, please. Y'all make her stop.
Poo-tang.
Please. Let's go ahead and discuss. We have a new segment.
I'm just saying.
That we want to introduce to y'all. And Jen keep on talking to me about this fishy. Okay. What is the name of the new segment, Jen?
What had happened was,
and y'all know when we say that,
y'all know
get ready.
Y'all know it's a story behind it.
Okay, it's
y'all
a crazy
know it's
story.
A story behind it.
All right, so we got cheating on your deathbed.
Say what?
IG user at Toxic Confessions. It's TXC Confessions, but I think it's Toxic Confessions because that's what their page is full of. Sounds very gory.
Toxicity.
Let's go to the video, producer.
Found out that my deceased husband was cheating on his deathbed. What? Yeah, he was cheating on his deathbed. I'm talking about fentanyl patches, Medicaid patches. He was dying of cancer. One Friday, he calls me and he's like, I want you to come up here, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I ain't paying no attention. So that Monday, I was like, I'm going. I'm talking about truck had a badass oil leak. I am on the way to Savannah. So I get there. It's real awkward. His sister is like she kept blinking. She was like, what are you going to do for dinner? I knew that was code for something. It was code for another woman. The woman comes up there. I play my role or whatever. And my granny was like, let that man cheat in peace. He about to die. I was like, damn, granny. 3 months later, he passes. I was escorted out the hospital and everything. I called the church. I was like, y'all know he a hoe. It was like, he's got sitting in the pulpit. He need to be on the altar. What is going on? So after I got off the phone with my mama hollering and screaming, she was like, I'm going to call you right back on the 3-way call. She called me back and she had Bumps in the Thompson funeral home on the phone. And the man was like, what you want to do? I was like, I want to have a funeral. And he was like, are y'all still legally married? I was like, yeah. He was like, stay no more. And as I was signing paperwork, I felt his spirit come down the hall. The man was like, what's wrong? My husband fit the roll down this hall. Yeah, and there he was. And I moved the body. And this family kept calling me and it was like, where's the body? Where's the body? I was like, what you mean, where's the body? He's not at the funeral. He was a whole minister. I did not care. The whole body, I moved it. And I made them play hide and go seek. Now you see it, now you don't.
Wait, where did you move the body to?
Back to South Carolina. And I'm so petty. My kids I was like, so what do y'all want to do? They was like, we want a funeral and we want ashes. So I cremated them. I didn't leave nothing for them to mourn over. Like,
oh my gosh.
I moved the whole body. It was like 12 people at the funeral. I didn't care about none of that. The same picture that they used on their obituary, I used on mine. I didn't have no repast. It wasn't no green beans and chicken, no rolls, none of that. So if y'all ever need a body move, call me. I can get that body move for you. I can get that body move for you.
What? Girl, what's your number?
Okay. Got a whole new service out here.
What is your number?
Girl. So that's what I'm saying. When you start cheating on people, you never know what they're capable of.
What they are. Girl, you
on
said
his
it.
Deathbed, honey. She found out the man was cheating on her. She said, I bet I'm the wife. I get to make all the decisions in this matter. So, okay, I'm going to hide his body from the whole family. Okay, y'all grieving and everything. Ain't nobody. She said, play hide go seek with the body.
She said, where did you move? He said, where you moved the body? She said, North Carolina.
Because it sounded like she said Savannah, like maybe Savannah, Georgia, I'm assuming.
If y'all want anybody to move a body, call her.
New service.
Oh my gosh.
That was crazy.
I need your number, sis.
Girl.
I need your number because I'm all into crime and thrillers.
Baby.
I just want to see her do it. I just want to. I wish I could have been there to see her do it.
Right.
You know?
That would have been a good reality show to kind of follow her to see like how she was doing it. Like, how did you move the body, first of all?
She the real cleaning lady.
She did that. You get the did that award, though, sis. That was on the next level of petty. And she said he was a minister.
So what had happened was
right,
she said,
exactly.
he was a man, see on poo-poo, and I don't care nothing about that.
Like, you cheated on me.
You cheated on me. So guess what? The get back is the get back.
Ooh,
the
did
get
y'all
back
agree
is
with
real.
That? Scroll Club, what y'all think about that?
The get back is real. Okay.
All right, y'all. Don't forget to follow us on social media at Jen and V on TV. We gotta make our way out, but we'll see you next time on another episode of Scrollin' with Jen and V. Jen and V out.
Bump, bump, bump. The music plays. We go with it. We jump in. The team is here, ready to go.
Welcome
Everybody's
everybody
good.
To the show, man. Bam. We in your
Right?
building.
Made it the hump day. Ready to jump in. All right. I feel like this might be my goodbye to the show.
What?
I'm going to explain to y'all why. So have any of you guys used, we just got a whole bunch of new technology here at the station. They installed a bunch of new printers upstairs. Have you guys used them yet?
Nah.
No. I need to add the printer. I haven't added the
printer yet.
So I did. And as you guys know, I tend to print out the topics and bring them down here. So I was rushing down here today and discovered that the new printer